Demonstrations all weekends at the Bell Hotel in Epping. People there have had enough. People have had enough of illegal migrants, asylum seekers, economic migrants, people on work visas. They're sick of it. They're sick of people invading our country, attacking us, raping us, killing us. Not all of them, obviously, but a higher percentage than the native population. That's why house prices are so high. But in Epping, the people have had enough. Someone had been arrested from the hotel for sexual assault, and then a day later someone is accused of trying to kiss a 14-year-old girl. People have had enough. It was great watching everyday people coming out and demonstrating at the hotel, telling the migrants, you're not wanted. Forget what you see online. Forget all the idiots holding signs saying refugees welcome here. That's 8 people in the country think like that. The rest of us don't want any one of you here. We want you all to leave. We don't care where you go. We want you to leave. It's as simple as that. Now, the policing of this demonstration over the weekend, I think it went on Friday, Saturday and Sunday evening, was in some stages was appalling. We saw the police bus in the demonstrators of the demonstration, the counter demonstrators. So hope not hate, end racism, all the usual rubbish with all the prepaid, pre-produced signs. Police bust them in and then protected them, which is fine. I don't want violence, but protected them, but bust them in. What's that about? And then you must have seen the video of the riot police smashing a guy in the face and knocking his teeth out. Now, the guy was in the officer's face, stood right next to him, hands by his side. Could you argue he was threatening? I'm not too sure. 15 riot police officers and one man. This wasn't a gang of men. This was one man with 15 fully armoured riot police. And this police officer smashes him in the face, which looks like for no reason whatsoever, knocks his teeth out. Have you ever seen them do that to anyone else? Have you seen him do it to Black Lives Matter, to any black person, brown person, gay person, Free Palestine person, Islamic person, Muslim person? Have you seen him Just Stop Oil? Have you seen him do anything like that to anyone else? Antifa, communists? No. But a lone white man protesting, yeah, we'll smash him in the face with our riot shield and knock his teeth out. Absolutely disgraceful. Now, what do I want to see from this? I'll tell you what I want to see. If you're watching this going, I'm sick of all this, I'm sick of this as well. Well, where's your local migrant hotel? Go find out. Start a demonstration outside. Not a violent demonstration, but a demonstration. If we could get hundreds of these across the country, government might start listening a little bit, just a little bit. They're not going to change the world, demonstrations, but it's going to add to the pressure of the government, add to the pressure of the hotels. Hotels might start thinking, oh, we make a lot of money out of this, but we have demonstrations outside all the time and our staff don't want to work here. And then when these migrants go, none of the local population will ever use our hotel again. That's the message we need to be sending to these hotels. You may make a killing today, but we're never going to use your establishment ever again. No weddings, no parties. We're not going to let our friends stay there. That's what we need to say to the hotels. Short-term gain, but long-term bankruptcy. That's what we're going to do to you. That's what we need to do. So why don't you find out where your local immigration hotel is and start a demonstration? Let's get hundreds and hundreds, if not 1,000 of them across the country. If each one attracted a few hundred people, if each one attracted 1,000 people, and we had that's hundreds of thousands of people. Politicians call those people voters. And every political party at the moment, they're desperate for votes. We've never been in a position before where we have a new party set up by Jeremy Corbyn who's going to take Labour voters. We've got Reform UK going to take Tory voters as well as some Labour voters. We've got the Lib Dems hoovering up anybody who doesn't like Tories and Labour. We've got the Greens attracting all the Islamic votes. Every one of those parties wants your vote. Some of them will do nothing about it because they think you're Nazi, you're scum. But some of them, Labour, Tories and Reform, they want your vote. And if they can see hundreds of thousands of votes out there ready for the picking, they may change policy. And that's all we can do at the moment, is try to get them to change policy. So start being vocal. Start organising your community and get outside these hotels. Let's tell these migrants, go home, we don't want you. You're not welcome. In fact, we think you're scum. Let's be honest with them. You're scum. Get out of our country. Let's be honest. And then let's tell the owners, you're bankrupting yourself here. And then let's send a message to all the politicians. If you want to get in power, you want to keep your seat, you need to do what we say. You need to be an anti-immigration party. That's how you've got a chance of winning the next election. Not what Reform are doing now, which is tweaking the edges. No, Reform are pro-immigration. They just want to control it better. I want an anti-immigration party, an anti-immigration government. How do we do that? You need to do your bit. Start demonstrating. Start being vocal. Start holding your politicians accountable. Start being just like the people of Epping. That's all you need to do. Catch you next time.